Peace and blessings, family. Sister Ajali. This is a little video clip that Sister Jai Frika shared with me, and I mean, my jaw just dropped. So I thank you, Sister, for this. Because this is posted on the 13th of August. So the effects of cesium skies is still happening over Canada, where the fires have not ceased. And in contrast, the fires in Lahaina and that devastated Maui, and there's a bunch of stuff that indicates that these were deliberate fires, and they're going to probably set up one of their 15-minute cities where they can, it's just basically going to be like a prison encampment, a plantation, and they promise it's all going to be beautiful, and yeah, ask us in the hood how we feel about being trapped in one spot and not being in control of the resources that get allocated, along with the financial structure that can support us here in our Black communities. But I just want to contrast, no, the orange skies were not happening over Maui. They're not happening over Europe, which, Dr. Z had said to me, well, but this was burning, this wasn't forest fires. But in Spain, these fires are erupting and there's no orange skies. They're going to try to make it seem like that because the truth is not me. The truth is that daggone powerful that they would be concerned that somebody they shadow ban to the umpteenth degree. The truth of what I'm saying is going to become obvious. And in this National Oceanic Atmospheric Agency projection map from just days after Fukushima, you could see where the hottest radiation it went over Japan and many, like Tokyo and all the rest, but that sucker was just hitting the US and doing a beeline up right there into Canada. This test, they're only isolating cesium and iodine. And radiation doesn't go away. Cesium can last upwards of 4,000 years. They say 400, but it's 4,000 when you do not just their limited half-life calculations, but a full life calculation. You got to times it by 10, whatever number they put out there, and they put out 400. So there you go. That's 4,000 years. So that's why I've been focusing on the radiation aspect of it, because they have set up a diversion so that we don't recognize that, we can say, no stickies for me, no stick in my vein, please, thank you, and congratulate ourselves, think that we're safe, but we're not, because the radiation is in our food, it's on our plate. Under the Biden administration, they're now allowing all Fukushima food in. And Mainichi News did a report where they tested tens of thousands of different soils around Fukushima, and all of them are just as radioactive as they were. That means that there would be ones that were even more radioactive, because ain't no sarcophagus over Fukushima. And tritium water is disastrously destructive because our body, all organic bodies, operate within a select narrow temperature range. If you get just a couple degrees past normal, 98.6, then your body functions start to shut down. You don't feel like jumping up and getting things done when you got a fever. Well, tritium ain't nothing but hot water, radioactive water, which can get in through even your pores. How in the world, if this stuff is in everywhere, this is a result of the cesium that's in those trees that are burning. But the tritium will go even further and more disastrously, because all organic bodies are going to absorb it. And they're just it's disappeared from the headlines again. No effect, even though all the fish around Fukushima all test for massive quantities of radiation, and as with the projection map, stuff don't stay in one place. Fukushima, according to the Nuclear Test Ban Treaty Organization, has gone everywhere, absolutely everywhere. And so I find it interesting that I haven't been on YouTube, any social media for like, I don't know, 4 days solid. And this brother left his comment 18 hours ago. I've only just gotten the chance 0 seconds ago, but I did this answer maybe about an hour ago. I did this way later, and so I'm not going to read what's there, but YouTube allowed that. Now here, because they took down my comment, and let me just try to capture it. Let's see, it's a little problematic here. There we go. Okay. And come over here where I just reloaded this, and I said, oh, they took away my comment. So let me post it again so that in real time you can see that they're not going to allow this. Here we go. Now I'm going to just open up a new window. Not going to delete it myself. Going to go on over here, scroll past I love your comments. Please say what you need on my channel, because that's fine by me, okay? Just be polite, all right? Even if you disagree with me, it's okay. I don't agree with Brother Alex Jones and I do actually. I agree with what he's saying, but the larger picture is what the genocide you do nothing against is, there, look at that, gone. I didn't even talk about the stickeroonie thing. He did, but his comment's there. And it's on this one where it's accusing them of genocide, right? I didn't say specifically YouTube, but I include them in that, where I'm talking about our children. And they don't want you to know the real reason for them dropping dead. Read the book, The Crime of Chernobyl. All the things we're seeing that they want to attribute to the sticky thing, that's what was happening in Chernobyl. That's what was happening. Dr. Yuri Bandashevsky's wife, I don't remember what her name was, but she's still alive, a cardiologist. She's a genuine doctor according to white people. And she said people would just drop dead wherever they were standing, right in the kitchen, right at work. That's what's happening. And I know so much more, but I'm not going to talk about it because they bored us with radiation. We went whole force detail about the stickerini and all the things attached to that. But when it came to radiation, I don't know, Sister Audrey, I can't understand that radiation like you do. It's basic plumbing. That's all it is. That's all it is. They put it in their language so that by the time you reach page 5, they expect you to be bored to death. I wasn't, because I love you like that. So I just sat, and plus I'm like stunned at how much it's been documented how deadly this stuff is. And just to add, this is why I don't allow certain comments, because it's part of their propaganda. So I am removing your comment, brother, because it's just to perpetuate the narrative that they want. They don't want anybody to come out and expose this. This is their gem, where everybody is, as I said, you prepared for the less effective genocide and ignoring and bored by the real one. How perfect for the devil. And all of ours are paying no attention to what's right on our plates. Okay, I just wanted to share with you, please put the warning out. Support our work. Dr. Z and we are working tirelessly to be about the truth, not to get all hem and haw-ish when folks present the facts. All right? All right. I love you. Ooh, yes, we have fun at the gun range, and we'll hopefully just go back plenty so we could get in that vital training, because these devils are not gonna stop. They're not gonna stop. Brother Alex Stone was right about that, right? I'm just saying, it's not a general pollution, contamination thing. It's the radiation. Otherwise, they talk about it. They tell the truth about it just so they can fearmonger us. Because they're certainly allowing all sorts of other conversations up on here that I still can't talk about. And now they don't want me to prove to you what the real killer is. I love you. Go to 25,000yearcycle.org. Get that soap. Get those books. Get those formulas. And we are here forever. Along with get that straight black pride. Okay? That's the number one foundation of our complete and total victory. Peace and blessings.